Coca leaves taken from the local farmers are stockpiled at the Tabakal freight yard for delivery. I want you to get in there and destroy the stockpile. That ought to get Madre Coca's attention.
There are a lot of lights and switches up here. Coming up on the target. Damn, you can run a hell of a lot of freight through a rail yard like that.
Used to be coffee beans for a Yucca Cafe back in the day. Now it's all coca all the time.
We'll need to sweep the entire yard for coca stocks. Focus on the warehouses and the main building. Any stocks we find, we take them out.
Copied.
Hold on.
¡A partir del canal de confuso ese cañonazo! ¡Háganlo ahora!
Incoming mortar fire! Get away from there! Move!
Okay, let's focus on the mission. We'll need to sweep the entire yard for coca stocks. Focus on the warehouses and the main building. Any stocks we find, we take them out.
Copy that. Let's get it done.
Eyes up. We got Sicarios guarding the freight yard. The demo's primed.
Nosotros llevamos días sin comer, abre esa puerta y Dios se lo pagará.
Two Sicarios, close to the camp entrance. I got a spot. Fuck! Sniper! Fuck! Engaging.
¡Soldados, gringos! ¡Tienen de plomo esos culeros! Vamos a darles con todos estos cabrones. Los tenemos en la mira.
Orders incoming. Take cover! Find some cover, fast! Shit, incoming mortar fire!
Balls. First Coca stock destroyed. Let's move on to the next. Demo is primed and in place.
Ah, shit, we've been spotted.
The demo's primed. Frag out. Get stuff. Must have been $10 million worth of coca leaves in those stocks. That's gonna hit Madre Coca where it hurts. Sniper out there.
You hear me? I'm on the way.
Ugh, fuck, it took you so long. Frag out. Starting another tango. clear. Y'all good? Unidad, headed this way. Clear over here.
Madre Coca's right-hand man is a local by the name of Salazar. She depends on him for everything. Let's see how she reacts when we take him into custody.
I'll pilot.
Good to go.
Holy shit, look at that drop. I've heard stories about the Death Road, but it's a whole other thing to see it up close.
Yeah, that's a disaster waiting to happen.
Waiting to happen. More like happens all the damn time. I wouldn't ride that road with a gun to my head.
We got company. Stay sharp.
There's the convoy.
Take the ground alone.
Find some fucking cover!
Madre Coca's right-hand man is a local by the name of Salazar. She depends on him for everything. Let's see how she reacts when we take him into custody.
Keep those weapons down. We want these people on our side.
Buckle up, people.
See you today.
Move out. I'm on your 6.
There's the convoy. Wait. Open fire.
Ready. Call the shot. got a problem. Fucking Unidad's here.
I got eyes on Salazar. Target marked. Let's take him alive. I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
Buenas, amigo. Here's your copter.
Let's go.
Was created to stand at God's side. We'll have that divine strength to sign in. He will reign over every man who groans at God's feet. God has created you to live an adventure with him. Show your devotion and be the man that God created you to be. And take your place with him. That's a double
Son las 9 en punto. Hace todo lo hice y va a hacer mucho calor hoy por la tarde. Va a ser parecido por todo.
Okay, okay.
I asked Pakatari to send us a vehicle. There's the convoy.
Ready. Call the shot.
Fire, fire, fire!
The lieutenant's escaping.
Escort car has been destroyed.
Easy. Come
You
here.
gonna execute him because he hurt your feelings?
¡Ya valió madres! ¡Aquí están las armas! Güey.
There's one less bad guy.
¡Ya valió madres! ¡Aquí están las armas!
Suck my dick, blanquiñosa de mierda. I ain't saying shit.
Salazar, did it ever occur to you that I don't actually need you to talk? Without you, there's no one to run things in Tabacal. Madricoca will have to come out of hiding, and then we'll have her.
Entonces, you think I'm the only one she trusts? Carajo, mujer. She has people loyal to her working with the farmers.
Now that's an interesting piece of information. See? You're cooperating already.
Wait, I didn't.
Sure you did. And Madricoca would skin you alive if she ever found out.
Give us some names, Salazar, and we promise this stays between you and us. If not...
Dale pues. Okay.
Mira mi chulita, caray. ¡Viva la guerrilla!
Bowman just uploaded some names for us. Looks like Salazar finally talked. It's a list of Santa Blanca snitches working inside the farmers' co-op. You know what to do. We take them out.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here. Bowman. We got her. Holy shit, we got her.
Say again?
I just heard from my rebel contact in Tabacal. Madricoca's reached out to them. She thinks they're the ones who've got Salazar, and she wants him back. She wants to set up a meet to negotiate.
You believe her?
I believe she wants Salazar. The rest doesn't matter. We've got Madricoca right where we want her. You can accompany the rebels to the meet. Talk to her. Convince her that if she wants Salazar back, she's got to play along. I'm sending coordinates for the RV now. The rebels will take you to the meet. I'm counting on you to keep things from getting out of hand, Nomad. We need Madricoca alive.
You're gonna get made. Hang back. We rattled somebody's cage. Their lieutenant's running away.
Shitballs. There's only one fucking reason I haven't beat every one of your teeth out of your mouth and fed them to you already. I need you to be able to speak to your boss when you see him and tell him he's in for much worse. Your legs, though? Your arms? You could still talk without those, right?
Oh God, no. I talk so much better when I'm not in pain. So much better!
Much as I like fucking with these assholes, part of me thinks we shouldn't have let him walk away.
Nah, man. Humiliation's worse than a bullet to a macho dude like that. The rebels are gonna love this. Clear.
Salazar's given up the names of several cocaleros who've been secretly spying for Madricoca. If Chavez and the others are gonna stand a chance against the cartel, we need to take these fuckers out.
Man, y'all never let me drive anymore. Just 'cause that one time?
farm where cartel snitches are hiding. As soon as we hit one of them, the rest will scatter. We need to take them down fast before they get away.
Enemy killed. Shots fired. Dad's engaging the cartel. That LT's getting away. Sicarios are backing Unidad. Take cover. You'll be fine, man. I'm on my way.
Damn, that was close. That's the last of them. Let's clear out and let the Cocaleros take care of the rest. Good shooting. Let's clean up and move on.
Madre Coca says she's willing to negotiate for Salazar's release. The old bitch sounds desperate. We could use this to turn her against El Sueño. All you have to do is convince her.
Tangos. Oh, that was messy as shit.
Bowman, we're coming up on the RV now. Good. The rebels are waiting. Follow them, and they'll lead you to Madre Coca.
I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us. Hang on, I'll drive.
I'm in. Let's go.
Yours those Yankee soldiers?
That's right.
Follow us.
meet, boss. What's the move?
I'll do the talking. Give Madre Coca the terms, see how she reacts. Everybody else will hold back.
I don't like it. If she makes a play, you'd be cut off. We'd never get to you in time.
Jesus, Holt. You sound like my mother.
You take your mother to a lot of hostage negotiations, boss?
Look, Madre Coca's got no more reason to trust us than we do her. If I roll up on her with the whole team, it could sour the deal. So we play this one straight until we know different. Understood?
Whatever you say, boss. You know I got your back.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm counting on. We're coming up on the meet. Stay cool. We're here to talk. When her crew starts slinging lead, don't hesitate. Slaughter the fuckers.
If she's playing us, she better make her first shot count, because I guarantee she ain't getting another.
I heard that.
This is a message from the front forces.
I'm shooting these fuckers.
Bowman.
Hang in there, I'm coming your way.
The great writer Balzac once said, "To have a family is to become hostage to fortune." I told El Yayo we had something in common. We're both too old to start over. Me to start a new organization. You to start a new family.
Thanks.
It's Bowman. Looks like the damage you've done to the cartel's production network just paid another dividend.
What's up?
Forcing the Gringa and El Yayo to start cutting the purity of their cocaine has caused prices to drop and done a lot of damage to the cartel's rep.
Sucks to be them. What's it do for us?
We got La Gringa, but Sueño still needs a dog to kick. Yayo's managing production while the cartel keeps him prisoner in his own house. Extract El Yayo to an RP. Expect strong opposition. Word is the guards have orders to kill El Yayo if he tries to escape.
Roger that.
Good work in Tabacal's. Taking out Madre Coca and her lieutenant has thrown her organization into chaos and provided an opening for the Cocaleras to declare their independence.
You think they'll revolt?
It's already happening. Madre Coca's supporters could have kept things from getting out of hand, but you took care of that. Santa Blanca just lost their major coca supplier, along with all their current stock. That's gonna cripple their production.
Solid copy. Thanks for the good news. We're moving to the next AO. Nomad out.
And together, we can build a new Bolivia.
We've got intel on a convoy of trucks loaded with cash heading to cartel bosses in Mexico. El Boquita is believed to be leading the convoy. Intercept the trucks and destroy them, and if possible, take out Boquita as well.
Captured by rebel forces. For
years this man has boasted of his exploits on social media, and he has flaunted the law by posting murders and other heinous acts on the internet for all to see. The corruption that allowed this activity to thrive is coming to an end, and the people will soon pass judgment upon him. In our country, no one is above the law. Fight with us for justice, Kumpas. Justice for all our citizens. Together, we can build a new Bolivia. This is a message from the Free Rebel Forces of Bolivia. The popular blogger Ramon Feliz has been killed by the Santa Blanca drug cartel. Many of his readers became suspicious when the tone of his blog changed to one that supported the cartel. Many readers believed that he was being held hostage. But rebel forces have investigated this heroic journalist's death, and we have discovered that Ramon Feliz was gathering information on an explosive story exposing unheard atrocities that Santa Blanca has committed. Stay tuned, Kumpas. The revelations that Ramon Feliz uncovered will destroy the cartel's reputation, and even the most corrupt politicians will turn their backs on them. The truth shall set us free, amigos. And together, we will build a new Bolivia.
Un carnal told me this joke the other day. This dude goes to this bar and sees this chick drinking away her problems. So he goes up to her and asks, "What's wrong?" She says,
"My husband just left me. He told me I'm too kinky."
The dude is completely surprised. He tells her, "Are you bullshitting me? My wife just left me for the exact same reason." The two get to talking, and she eventually invites him home. She tells him to take a seat while she gets ready. So the lady goes into her closet and puts on a leather corset, gets a whip, ball gag, chains, and a strap-on. Finally ready, she goes back into the bedroom and sees that the dude is putting on his coat to leave. She says, "What's wrong? You said you were kinky." The dude replies, "Bitch, I just fucked your dog and took a shit in your purse. I'm done."
Son of a bitch.
Civilians in the area. Down, get down, chopper. Watch the truck, man. They're trying to escape in the truck. Engage.
Estoy viendo una patrulla de soldados yanquis. Fuego al contexto.
hell!
We got cartel Sicario troops engaging us.
Escort vehicle is destroyed.
Shot down the helo. Hang tight, I'm heading your way.
Damn, that was close.
I got you, man. Just hang tight. I'm heading your way.
No hay señales de enemigos por aquí. Continúen la búsqueda. Perdimos contacto con el enemigo. Salgan de todo.
God damn it, the cartel sent reinforcements.
Let's call the rebels and let them know where they can find these meds. This will get a lot of them back in action. I asked Pakatari to send us a vehicle. I'll drive. We'll let the rebels know where to find these supplies. They could pay us back later.
¿Quiere venir conmigo al campo? ¿Ya? ¿Qué le andaban diciendo? ¿Puede ir a creer más a ellos o a mí?
Déjenos en paz, carajo. Hola. ¿Ahora qué? ¿Van a matar, güey? Paren.
There's the informant. Let's hear what he's got to say. Bowman says you've got something for me.
It's gonna cost double this time.
Take it up with her. Tell me what you got and I'll put in a good word for you.
Okay, it's like this. El Boquita's jammed up, and he's got to get a shitload of money up to the bosses in Mexico, so he's running a big convoy up there tonight.
How big?
A couple of armored trucks for the cash, maybe half a dozen armored cars, maybe even a couple of helicopters. Serious shit.
Where's the convoy?
I don't know. El Boquita's being cautious as fuck. Only he and the drivers know the route.
That's not good enough. I need a location.
How about this? I know where you can find El Boquita. He's here in Kawani to make sure the convoy gets through. You follow him, he'll take you straight to the money.
All right, let's find El Boquita. Not a gunshot till we have the money in sight.
Hey.
I'll fly.
Continuamos con la búsqueda de los enemigos.
Avisamos que los refuerzos ya vienen en camino. Únanse a ellas y destruyan al enemigo.
Los soldados enemigos rompieron contacto y se retiraron. Es hora de terminar la búsqueda.
Get back before they make you.
El
reporte indica que no...
Tango knows somebody's got a beat on him.
Got eyes on a mounted weapon.
We got a turret.
Coming up on the target area. El Boquita's expecting trouble, so let's take this low and slow. Drone is up. Just spotted one with submachine guns.
I heard a Sicario over here.
Where you got him?
By the stack of tires.
Bowman, we got eyes on El Boquita. We'll tail him to the money.
Roger that. We've got a tap on his cell phone. If he makes a call, says anything about the money or the convoy's route, you'll be able to listen in.
Lydia, amor, I'm almost there.
Listo. As long as they get their money, the investors will be happy. They won't care how the cash gets to them.
That doesn't mean this isn't crazy. There must be a better way.
There is no other way. We don't have time for any other way. You know you're the only man who can pull this off.
I know you're just buttering me up, but I like it. Igual. Damn.
Got eyes on a mounted weapon.
We got a mounted weapon.
got tangos. Danger close. Alright, we're good. Heads up, hostiles in the area.
Drone is airborne. Bowman, we got eyes on El Boquita. We'll tail him to the money.
Roger that. We've got a tap on his cell phone. If he makes a call, says anything about the money or the convoy's route, you'll be able to listen in.
Set. Let's go.
Let's get back on mission.
I know you're just buttering me up, but I like it. Igual, te amo. Let me speak con mi niña.
Papi, are you coming home?
Pronto, chaparrita. I have to take a trip. You be a good girl and listen to your mama.
Can I have a puppy? I want a small, brown, cute one, or maybe yellow.
Nena, you can have anything you want when I get home. Papa loves you very much.
Okay, bye.
Adios, mija.
Okay, we're still good.
Bowman, we found the convoy. I count at least 3 heavy vehicles and 1 helo.
We need to keep those money trucks from reaching Mexico. Just as important, we need to take out El Boquita. Killing him will destroy Sueño and Nidio's relationship.
Roger that.
Down. They're gonna see you.
Back it up, back it up.
Frag out. Got him. HVT is down. Say again. El Boquita is dead.
Of the mining
Let's go.
consortium, and a dedicated loan officer will assist you. A lot of people have already taken advantage of this program, funding the purchase of equipment and supplies for the growing of coca plants. For a reasonable interest rate, you too can fuel that entrepreneurial spirit and become the owner of your own coca farm. Don't wait. Ahora volvemos con la música, plebes.
Bowman, this is Nomad. We've taken out the...
The Beauty Queen failed. In total, she lost more than $17 billion. Nydia knew she was in danger. She needed more time. She needed someone to blame. She needed to make a sacrifice.
I'm so sorry, baby.
For you, mi rey.
But it wasn't enough. You fucked up, mi reina. I gave her a head start. Because I loved La Reina de Belleza. But in Bolivia, love doesn't get you very far.
Dial down.
Fuck, it took you so long.
Nomad, I've just got word. Thanks to us, the Beauty Queen smuggling operation is such a clusterfuck that she's a dead girl walking. Sueño sent a hit team to kill Nydia and her daughter Valeria.
We got a location on the Beauty Queen?
She's holed up at her hacienda with her daughter. We got this chick right where we want her. Get her and Valeria out of danger. She'll give us everything she knows.
We're on our way. Nomad out.
I got you, man. Just hang tight. I'm heading your way.
Fucking hell!
Hang in there, I'm coming to you. Take cover!
We've caused so much damage to Nydia Flores' network that El Sueño decided he's better off without her. Extract Flores and her daughter before the Sicarios get to them.
Fuck, he heard the shot.
You'll be fine, man. I'm on my way.
Taking a shot.
Fuck, it took you so
Hostile
long.
kill. Clear over here.
I got it. I'll fly.
I'm cool. Let's move.
There's got to be some intel we can dig up around here. Oh, the truck's getting away!
Shooting these fuckers.
We're good. Let's see if there's anything worth taking from the truck. We're clear over here.
The combo truck's secure. We'll send the location of the radio gear to the rebels.
Maybe we should keep the guns down, make sure we don't scare anybody. ¿Qué tal?
Buckle up, people.
I'm in. Let's go. Enemy activity. Stay sharp.
Shit, Sueño's people are hitting the hacienda now. Let's move.
Looks like they're fixing Parky.
Damn, look at that. Barvachos Plata mine.
I guess Santa Blanca owns this too now. They've got their hands in every Bolivian industry.
The billion-dollar question is, who's buying from them? Oil from drug cartels and terror groups, minerals, they all get into the market somehow.
I got you, man. Just hold on.
God damn, that was close. I got eyes on Nydia and the daughter. We need them both alive.
¡Mamá! ¡Escóndete, Valeria! Don't come any closer. ¡Cuídenla! ¡Valeria! Get on that helicopter! Mama! No! You wanna kill me, pendejo? I'm right here. None of you assholes is gonna lay a hand on my daughter.
We don't want to hurt you or your daughter. We want Sueño. You help us, we can protect you.
Jódete. Like I'm gonna trust you.
You don't really have a choice. Think you'll survive in the wild on your own? You know Sueño better than anyone. He won't stop till your head is lying at his feet. We are your only chance.
I'm not giving up, El Sueño.
We'll see. Let's take your helicopter.
People are gonna fuck me over the first chance you get.
I suspect it's up to you.
You're the cabrons who turned El Sueño against me in the first place. Our life was good before you came along.
Your life was on permanent fast forward and you know it. We didn't make Sueño send people to kill you. We saved you and your daughter.
Right. After you destroyed all of it. My life's work, everything I had.
Well, not everything.
El Jefe is a very big hombre, like a monster truck.
I heard he's very tall.
You don't like El Jefe. I don't like him either.
Mija, stop talking. Close your mouth.
You don't like El Jefe because he truck coming up on the RP.
Oh, Karenya. Whatever happens, just remember that Mama loves you.
Okay, Mama.
I heard Pulpo ran away. He was...
I'm not going to talk.
Good. I don't want you to. I want you to listen. I want to tell you a story. Long ago, there was a very beautiful princess named Nydia. And one day, Princess Nydia met a very powerful king named El Sueño. Nydia loved El Sueño. He was like the father she never had, and all Nydia ever wanted was to make him proud of her. Nydia was so afraid of letting down Sueño that she even sacrificed the love of her life. The father of her child. All so that Sueño would love her. But it wasn't enough. It was never enough.
You know nothing.
I know one thing. I know that once I sign this, you will be extradited to the United States and you will never, ever see that little girl again. She will go into the foster care system and in 5 years, she won't even remember who you are. You and I have both been there, Nydia. We both know what it's like. We both know the fucked up shit that goes on in those families. Do you really want Valeria to go through what you did? Who's it gonna be? Valeria or Sueño?
I want an S visa. Witness relocation for both of us. And I want full immunity. Trato.
Sweetheart, you get me Sueño, I will give you eternal life. El Yayo's fallen out of favor with the cartel. Let's bring him in. It's time we made him an offer.
Nomad. The activity thinks it's got a 20 on Special Agent Sandoval's body. Word is Sueño's people may be holding it until they can destroy all evidence of him. I need him, you understand? I have to bring him home. I owe him that. These cartel fucks have a way of making bodies disappear. You need to find him before that happens.
Roger that, Bowman. We leave no man behind.
Santa Blanca took them all over in this area. Higher above Edge was plotted to manage the digging for them.
As far as a miner's concerned, what's the difference between the two? One boss is as bad as another when you're trapped a mile underground.
Sandbags, barbed wire, observation posts. The rebels must be giving Santa Blanca hell.
Bet these cartel assholes never thought they'd be spending their time dodging snipers and IEDs. Karma sure can be a bitch sometimes. Back it up, they're gonna see you.
This is our AO. Ain't the first time we've had to recover the dead. You know what to look for.
¿Qué pedo? ¿Dónde se metía?
Fuck, engage. Take cover!
Damn, that guy's dead.
Thanks. I'll drive.
They're coming right at us. What's the word, boss?
Something in there. checking it out. Frag out, get some. Unless Sandoval had Selena tattooed on his neck, this ain't him. Frag out. Come mierda, culeros. They got no juice. Closed container up ahead. Watch my 6.
Got you. Heads up, we got a turret.
Clear over here.
Got him. He's here.
Fuck, sad to see a man like that end up like this.
His kin will be glad we found him.
Bowman will too. Bowman, we've located Sandoval's body. I'm sending you the location now.
Thank you. I'll send a team to pick him up. Just want to make sure he gets home.
Unfortunately, I know the feeling. Nomad out.
I'll fly.
Let's roll. Yo, that was messy as shit. We got hostiles in the area. Yo, cartel gunmen. There, inside the hacienda.
This is the place. Let's take this low and slow. If the cartel realizes we're here, the first thing they'll do is kill El Yayo.
Copy that.
I got one narco by the hacienda.
Aquí hay algo raro. ¿Qué pedo? Algo se está moviendo ahí. Demasiada violencia. Aquí hay algo. Chingado. ¿Quién es? Puta, por aquí hay alguien. ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué fue eso, cabrón? No fue nada, vamos a comer.
Yo, cartel gunmen by the hacienda.
¿Y eso? ¿Yo? ¿Hay algo, güey? Órale, ¿qué pasa acá? ¿Qué pasa, güey? ¿Andan alterados, pues? Chingado, creo que va a valer madres. Pues no, nada. Todo cool, güey.
No, hear me out, por favor. I understand how long it usually
Fucking
takes to harvest the
hostiles,
field.
close to some locals.
Because Sueño has my family.
Vámonos. We're taking you someplace safe.
I cannot leave. If El Sueño's men see that I'm gone, the cartel will kill my family.
¿Qué fue eso, cabrón? No fue nada.
That was fucking close.
You may have killed the men guarding me, but it is only a matter of time before El Sueño learns that I have escaped.
Then Sueño kills your family. Not the best business partner you could have made.
I will spend the rest of my life atoning for what I've done. But you must help my family.
First, we get you safe. Come on.
You may have killed the men guarding me, but it is only a matter of time before El Sueño learns that I have escaped.
Then Sueño kills your family. Not the best business partner you could have made.
I will spend the rest of my life atoning for what I've done. But you must help my family.
First, we get you safe. Come on.
Hold up, they're gonna see you. All good, all clear.
get comfortable. I get the feeling we'll be heading right back out again.
Roger that.
There was a lot of weird shit going on around here with La Santera's cult.
I should have known. CIA has brought in her own sicarios. Simon Bolivar said the United States was destined to plague the Americas with misery. Now that misery is upon my house.
He says Sueño has his family.
You could have led with that. These 4 gunfighters are your best last hope at saving your family. So are you gonna play ball, or are you gonna bury more kin?
Save my family, then I decide if I will talk.
Yayo's family is in the cartel district of a village called Bahia Floresta. We gotta move fast. Sueño finds he's gone, that family's dead.
I'm in. Let's go.
Coming up on Bahia Floresta. Yayo's wife and son are supposed to be somewhere in the village. Keep your eyes open.
Hey, we got a narco.
Tell me where.
Near the building.
We're right of the cage.
Find some fucking cover! I'm opening fire on these shitheads.
What's going on out there? My guest is getting antsy. You find Yayo's family?
We're working on it.
Just stay down, I'll be right there.
Ugh, fuck took you so long?
No sé cómo agradecerle lo que ha hecho por mí. Gracias de todo corazón.
Don't touch me!
Calm down, Chewie. Your father sent us.
You expect me to believe that?
You can believe whatever the fuck you want as long as you shut up and follow instructions. Now, follow me. Both packages secure. Let's get them back to their old man.
kids. All you viejas out there, be careful. Always go out hard, because you never know who's going next. Descansa en paz, pues. This is your man in the know.
Family is in the cartel district of a village called Bahia Floresta. We gotta move fast. Sueño finds he's gone, that family's dead.
Got some hostile activity. Heads up, narco with a submachine gun.
I don't see him.
There, inside the building. Check we got civilians in the area. They're gonna make you back up.
Got another tango.
Eyes on a narco with a submachine gun. By the building.
I got a target trace.
Opening fire on these fuckers.
Te debo la vida, hermano.
They're going after the wife and son. Stop them.
Safe now.
This is the old man's fault, isn't it? He's too greedy and too proud. A man cannot be both.
Cállate, mijo. Rudy does his best for his family, for the cocaleros.
How do we even know he's with you? How do we know he's safe? That you aren't using us to get to him?
Rodolfo.
Mi Rosita, ¿estás bien?
Sí, mi vida.
Papa, what trouble had you gotten us into now, old man?
We just got you out of trouble, kid.
Don't expect us to believe that. Ustedes, blanquiñosos yankees, only bring problems to Bolivia. I may be too young to have marched with the cocaleros in '96, but I have seen the scars on the protesters who were beaten.
Oh, eat a dick. I'm sick of this anti-American bullshit. We're not your enemy, kid.
But you're not our friend either.
Tranquilo, mijo. I have made deals with many devils in my time, and it has always been to protect my family, to ensure that my people, los cocaleros, survive. Now I have made my deal with you, Agent Bowman. I'm sure to regret it later, but for now, it will allow us to see another day.
Help me get what you want?
Ain't nobody happy about it, but yeah, looks that way.
Fucking ingrates. They know we saved their lives, right?
All I know is the cartel's gonna have a hell of a time making cocaine without El Yayo.
You cannot feed the hungry without food. You cannot heal the sick without medicine. And you cannot satisfy demand without a product. With the cocaine production in shambles, our market share was shrinking more and more every day. We increased prices, but it was a temporary solution. MDMA, a very costly and time-consuming endeavor. It would take years to rebuild. I had no choice. If workers were left unpaid for too long, there was no telling what they would resort to. But the biggest loser in all this was the people of Bolivia. Out of work with no means to support their families. All they could do was wait. Wait and see who was next to take possession of the coca fields. My trafficking network was dismantled. No more cocaine came in. No more money went out. The drugs that remained lay there wrapped in cellophane, rotting away, becoming worthless. My men wondered where their next payout was going to come from. I had spent years building these routes. Billions of dollars in manpower, transportation, relationships, all gone. Including the beauty queen. I gave Nidia Flores everything, and she paid me back by running like a coward, instead of dying like royalty. Now she would spend the rest of her life serving the Americans. She killed her child's father for nothing. Isn't it amazing? You remove a few buchones, and the machine falls to pieces.
Rest is over my pay grade.
I heard that.
I got it. I'll fly.
To the market, chiefs.
Hola, caballeros. You four are causing me more trouble than I've ever had in Bolivia.
The pleasure's all ours, Sueño. But if you like, we can end this right now. Just turn yourself in.
All this trouble for Ricky Sandoval, a cabron who was little more than a corrupt policeman. You have no idea what is really going on. I can give you the truth about Sandoval.
Enough bullshit.
I have evidence, an audio recording of Ricky Sandoval confessing his greatest sin. Then you will see that your whole mission, your entire reason for being here, is based on a lie.
Are you really this desperate to save your own ass? More lies?
I am many things, but a liar is not one of them. Listen to the audio recording yourself. There will be no tricks, but I doubt you will have much reason to come after me once you hear what Sandoval has to say.
El Sueño's offering to give us Agent Sandoval's recorded confession. It's probably a trap, but we can't afford not to check it out.
I got one narco. Hang back, that tango might spot you.
Sniper in the tower.
Engaging. The LT's making a run for it. Shit, we got a sniper.
There's a cartel medal over here. It's gonna break some poor thug's heart to lose this.
Sniper's got us targeted.
You'd think with all their money, the cartel would make a nicer medal.
You guys all good? Damn, I love this truck.
camp on the riverside. Lots of Sicarios, lots of go-fast boats.
This is a good spot logistically. They can transport supplies or cocaine faster from here.
How much horsepower you think those cigarette boats got? 1,000? Think they need that much when they already own the river?
You want one of these boats, don't you?
Fuck yeah.
Said the audio recorder is here. Exercise some extreme caution, people. We have no idea what we're walking into.
You're going to die, Ricky. Even if Yuri and Bolito stop. If they stop giving you pain right at this moment, you'd still die.
Yeah. I figured as much.
We already know the truth. But I want to know why. Tell me, Ricky. Then I promise I will make the pain go away.
All right, Hefe. It's a little too late for my confession to do you any good, so I chalk this up to professional courtesy. It was me. I blew up the embassy in La Paz.
You blew up the U.S. Embassy in La Paz?
Yeah. And it wasn't some DEA or CIA false flag bullshit. The rebels helped with the op, but it was me.
Why bomb your own embassy?
I had no choice. My bosses were gonna pull me out of Bolivia. No one gave a shit about what you were doing down here. No one wanted to commit any resources to stopping you assholes. I needed them to pay attention. And for that, I needed the theater. And people don't pay attention at the theater unless somebody dies.
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up these supplies later.
Stop a while, replenish our supplies.
You mean fish? Nah, you mean caiman. You know, those little alligators? They say they taste kind of like rabbit.
Nah, that ain't right. For gator tail, and tail's the best part. You need to really marinate the meat, otherwise you get a steak taste like a rubber chicken.
Too bad I left my dry rub in my other rucksack.
Fucking hell. How is this shit possible?
What do you want to do, boss?
Send it to Bowman. Then ask her for some goddamn truth. Bowman, you there?
Yes.
What the fuck is going on?
Nomad, I don't know what to say.
You could start with the goddamn truth. Did you know Ricky bombed the embassy? Did you help?
Of course not. I had no fucking idea. Ricky, he messed up.
Messed up? Messed up? Bowman, the entire reason we are here, the whole goddamn operation, all of this is a big fucking lie.
You think I don't know that? He was my fucking friend. He burned me harder than anyone on this.
So what are you gonna do about it?
Sueño is still a plague. This doesn't change that. He deserves to go to prison for the rest of his life.
Prison? He deserves to get lit the fuck up and dragged through the streets by dogs. Fuck prison.
I don't know.
You don't know? What do you mean you don't know?
I mean, I don't know. I need time. I need to think. Bowman out.
That's locked down damn good for a barn.
Back home, all we ever needed for a barn was a padlock.
Barns back home must not have anything worth stealing.
Not worth as much as a couple tons of coca, anyway.
proposing to meet like this seems kind of Bush League of Sueño.
It's such a greenhorn setup for an ambush. It kind of makes me think he's for real.